More than 24 lakh students appear for one exam with only 50,000 seats. Despite of being aware of the huge amount of competition which is ahead of them, all these students give this exam just in the hope that all of their years worth of preparedness and all of their sacrifices that they made just so that they can prepare well for this exam will pay off on the day of exam. The exam went good. Some of them got really good marks and they were happy with their marks and expecting to get a seat in a really good government medical college. But then came the day of results, 4th July 2024, the day where so many dreams got shattered. Many students, despite of getting good marks, did not get a good AIR just because our country's education system failed them. So this, my dear friends, was the story of all of the NEET 2024 aspirants. And I was one of them. So did I make it? Well, let's find out. So hey everyone, this is Chaya and I welcome you all to my YouTube channel. Yes, I was one of those 24 lakh students who gave NEET exam this year. So in this video, I'm going to be telling you all about my NEET marks and my NEET All India rank. And along with that, I'll also be telling you about the books that I studied from, the teachers that I learned things from, the coaching institute I joined, the test series I gave. So yeah, all of that will also be covered in this video. And in the end, I'll also be telling you about the mistakes that I made this year, which made me score a little less. So you all can avoid all of those mistakes and get a better score than me. So make sure you all watch till the end. And without any further ado, let's get into it. So that was about my journey as a NEET 2024 aspirant. So the coaching which I had joined is Akash Institute. I had joined that institute for my first as well as my second drop. So coming to the teachers from whom I learned, for physics, our coaching sir, he was really good. I understood whatever he taught. I did not see any videos of online lecturers. Yes, I did watch MR's lectures for some lessons. I had missed classes like ray optic. I had watched these lectures for magnetism and matter and AC. Yeah, so for some lessons here and there, I had watched MR's lectures. But apart from that, mostly I had learned from my coaching institute lecturer itself. I would take the notes in the class itself and then I would read the notes and then read the module, Akash module, and then I would practice questions from Akash module itself. That was about my physics lecturers. And now coming to chemistry. Chemistry, our lecturer in Akash Institute, he used to teach really well. He actually teaches physical chemistry really well. So I learned physical chemistry from him. I used to take notes. I used to practice questions from module itself again. For physical chemistry, I had actually read NCERT. So if I would suggest that if you guys even have the time, then you should maybe read NCERT because some questions can be asked from NCERT also, theoretical based questions. And for organic chemistry, I felt like I need a little more in-depth knowledge than what was being provided in our coaching institute, and hence I had watched lectures of Pankaj sir, which were there on YouTube itself, one-shot lectures of all of the lessons of organic chemistry. I had watched Pankaj sir's lecture. I had taken notes from him itself, and I used to practice PYQs. I have practiced only PYQs for organic chemistry. I used to practice them itself again and again. And for inorganic, I had watched lectures online again. I had watched lectures of MD sir for inorganic chemistry. I had watched his lectures, read NCERT thoroughly, and then I had practiced PYQs. That was how I did my inorganic. And for bio, initially I used to attend all of my lectures of my coaching institute and I used to take notes, and then I would read NCERT. But then as time went by, I started skipping the lectures of bio.
Wait a minute! Who are you?
And I would just read NCERT. I don't suggest you all to do this. Like, I was actually pretty good at biology, and hence I started giving more time to physics as that was my weak subject, and hence I started skipping lectures of biology later on, and I was doing it on my own later. And now coming to my timetable, yes. So there was no such fixed schedule or timetable for me. I used to wake up at around 7 or 8 and then get ready, go to coaching institute at 9, study for 2 to 3 hours over there, attend and then classes would be there from 11:30 to 5:30, and then again study for another 3 hours till 8:30, and then I would come back to my room at around 9 o'clock. So I would be getting around 5 to 6 hours of self-study along with 5 to 6 hours of coaching every day. So that was roughly what my day looked like. And then coming to the books, I did not refer anything much apart from NCERT and coaching modules. For biology though, I have not done anything apart from NCERT plus question practice. For physics and chemistry, NCERT plus module is what I have done. And now coming to the mistakes that I have made so that you guys can avoid them. Mistake number 1 is, although I have practiced 200 questions per lesson for physics, I still should have practiced more questions is what I feel, because in the actual NEET exam, I have gotten around 125 marks out of 180 in physics, and I felt like maybe I lacked a little theory, or maybe I should have practiced a little more questions. So if you guys are weak at physics like me, I would suggest you to at least do 300 questions per lesson for physics. And then second thing is time management. So yeah, actually what used to happen is, during my coaching institute would take tests. Akash test used to be there every day. I used to give one test, and I would finish the test exactly like on 5:15 or 5:20. The test used to be there from 2 to 5:20, and I would be finishing exactly at 5:15 or 5:20. So then during the test, I would submit my paper on time. But on the day of NEET exam, given the amount of stress that you have, I actually was not able to manage my time. So what I would suggest you all is, do not think that you have time till 5:20 when you're giving tests. Think that I have to finish this paper by 4:30 or by 5, max to max by 5. I do not have time after that. So if you prepare yourself in such a way, then you will actually be able to finish the paper on time on the actual day of exam, and still you will have some time for checking the paper or going through some of the questions once again. So that was mistake number 2. And mistake number 3 that I did on the day of NEET exam was that I went through the entire question paper before starting to attempt questions. What I did was, I just thought to myself that maybe I should just have a look at what all is there, and I started seeing. And I don't know why, but I felt like the paper is so difficult, and I started getting so nervous on the day of exam. I felt like maybe again I'm going to get 500 or 550 marks. My family is waiting for me outside the gate. How am I going to face them? All of those thoughts started to creep in, and that actually made me so nervous. So if it works for you, looking through the whole paper before actually starting to attempt, good for you. But if it doesn't, please do not see the entire paper before starting to attempt it. Just start, like whichever section you start with. For example, biology, just directly open biology section and start attempting the questions without seeing the questions of the other sections, if that will make you nervous. So yeah, those are the 3 mistakes that I did, and I think you should avoid them. With all of that done, I hope I have told you guys about everything. To any of you who feels a little demotivated about whatever has been happening in our country from the past few days, be it our NEET 2024 results, be it NEET PG getting postponed so many times, or be it whatever has been happening in Kolkata, I just want to say that even if so many people from our generation are facing such terrible things, maybe we can create a better future for our upcoming generations. So please do not lose hope, do not lose faith in justice. justice shall prevail, and I hope that whoever are the victims, I hope that they all of them get justice. That was it for my YouTube video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye. So to begin with, I got 629 marks. Yes, that fucking person had to hold right now. So to begin with, my marks in NEET 2024 exam 2022. So yes, I was one of those